Ooh. What's up, guys? Cooking in Chef Golson's Kitchen, episode 5. It's like 11:59, I think. Yeah, it's 11:59 right now. We making a chicken stir fry. I've been talking about it for a while. We actually gonna do it. So first, you need a big frying pan. Then you need oil, and you pour the oil into the frying pan. Oopity scoop. And scoopity whoop. Oops. You just want enough oil so that it covers the bottom of the pan. Then you put the pan onto your stove at like, I don't know, half heat, maybe a little bit less than half heat. Next, you want onions. Yeah, and you will cut the onion, start from one edge, fucking. Cut the other edge. We are using a big knife because it's more dangerous, yes. Then you want to take off the first layer, the first 2 layers, if I can get them. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Fook. What the fuck? Okay, why is this onion being mean? Slow progress, but progress nonetheless. Okay. What the? So, how was everybody's week? I'm being antisocial. I don't like being antisocial, but the onions are getting to me. Oh fuck, that is wrong. Oh, it's too late to be doing this, man. The onion grooves, cut against them at first, and then you cut towards them. Oh, those are really getting to me. Oh, I don't know what the fuck my friend is texting me about, but I'm sure it's irrelevant. Probably not. A lot of shit went down this week. Oh. You want to dice them up nice and small, because you don't want to chow down on this like huge chunk of onion. Now do you? No? You don't? I think I'll switch over to my slightly smaller knife just to put the finishing touches on. Ooh. Ooh. Drop that in our pan. Ooh. Ooh. Those are some strong onions. Not gonna lie. Then we just then do it again. I realized I'm retarded. Well, I'm not just realizing that. Boom. much better. My apologies. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. There'll be two like almost yellowish layers. Those are the layers you want to get off. Those two, because they're just not fun. No one likes them. No one likes them. Not one little bit. You know? But people don't hate them because, like, no one hates them, You don't have time to hate people. You gotta be spreading the love. Come on. Always gotta be spreading the love. I'm so happy I'm actually cooking a chicken stir fry. Why the hell won't this peel? Okay. Okay. I have conquered the onion. Just like the ogre. Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. It's a tale as old as time. So notice how this is yellow and like this is not yellow? That's what you want to see. You don't want that yellow showing up in your dish. Because no bueno. No bueno. Gonna do this kind of quickly, which is probably dangerous. But the other onions are starting to really cook. And, like to get stuff in there evenly. Oh. Putting the onions in first because the onions like the longest to cook. And you want them to be nice and soft. Don't want a hard onion in your stir fry. Gotta turn that down, the heat, because drip and stuff. Oh my lord. I should have worn glasses. I don't know if that actually works, but I feel like it would, so might as well try it, but down and done, so. Oh. Ooh. So. Oh. Ooh. Next you want some garlic. Garlic comes nice and big. Just want to make a cut. I'm putting all my scraps in a bowl. This is just like, I'm gonna throw it in the trash later, just so I don't have to keep on running back and forth. I think 3 should be enough. Get 3 good looking cloves. Cut off the end. Oh. So nice cutting something and then not crying. Already cry enough. Every night. Cry myself to sleep. Crippling depression. All that good stuff. And very similar to the onion with the garlic. You want to like shave off almost like the first layer or 2 to get to the good stuff. Come on. Oh, I keep on getting off topic. I hope everyone's week was good. My week was good. And then you want to cut up the garlic, obviously. You want to cut up the garlic nice and small. No one likes large chunks of garlic in their dishes. And when I say no one, I mean no one. This is a big chunk right here. Yeet. So, dragons are really cool. Like the ones, the ones knights used to fight. Those things are cool. My brother has a dragon, like the ones that exist on actual Earth. Not as cool. Not gonna lie. Dragon has a history, you know. His name is Aristotle, named after the Greek philosopher Aristotle. You know? I find him cool. He's like 3 feet. But back to like the fire breathing ones are like nasty though. Like, dude, like 20 feet long, breathes fire. It's crazy. And then like people used to like quote unquote fight them. Obviously you can't fight them, they don't exist, but like, dude, could you imagine someone like actually fought one? Like was willingly like, yes, I'm gonna run at this thing for fun. For the princess hands in marriage. Wow. Shows you the power of ownership. Skadoosh. Guys, it's 12 o'clock. You know what that means. Hello, good morning. Nice to meet you. Put the garlic in there. Turn up the heat a little. Ooh, start cooking these things. I do want to take out. Ooh. Now it's time to cut the chicken. Ugh. You want to stir the onions every once in a while. Don't want them to burn. Using a new knife and a new cutting board, just for the purposes of cleanliness. Ugh. Because raw meat is not a fun story to eat, apparently. Kills people and all that good stuff. I watched a movie about some guy that like killed the president. It was pretty cool. He got away with it. And it was pretty badass. I hate cooking in long sleeves, but I always do it. I don't know why. This kind of feels like fish. Kind of looks like fish. But it isn't fish, it's chicken. God, I need sharper knives. So you basically want to cut the fish into bite-sized pieces. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this knife. This knife's so much easier to work with. I bought chicken tenders, so they're already sliced down pretty thin. But, you know, I think I'll give them one more slice. Plus, it makes me look 100 times more like a chef and more like what I'm doing. I learned how to cook a chicken stir fry roughly 2 days ago, maybe. So, yeah. Making these kind of big. Try to cut them all roughly the same size, because then they all cook at the same speed, same time, makes your life easier, you know, all that good stuff. Christmas, I'm already thinking about Christmas. My Christmas tree is up. I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can see it in the background. I'm extremely happy. I like Christmas a lot. If you couldn't tell. Don't forget about your onions. Now, chicken stir fry is good because you can put it on so much. You can put it on noodles, you can put it on rice, put it on a frap, you can put it on nothing, you know? I don't know. This piece of meat looks weird, so I'm just gonna trash it. Always remember to be careful around raw meat and sharp knives, especially when they're both in the same place. This is a lot of chicken. Start speeding it up a little bit with the cutting. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here, up in here. Yeah. So basically, just got it. Got it. Ooh, got it. Ooh, got it. Yeah, got it. Ooh. In the kitchen, wrist twisting like a stir fry. In the kitchen, wrist twisting like a stir fry. Knew I had to sing that song. Great song. Chickens are good. I know someone who owns chickens. One of them like broke its hip or like whatever. What the? The tendon in this one is really strong. It's very annoying. But you know, they can't all be perfect. Last one. Oh, feels quite clear. Oh, I'm so tired. These late nights are getting to me, you know. I was up until like 4 a.m. yesterday, which is probably not healthy. Actually, factually extremely unhealthy. Just not healthy, not one little bit. Wash your hands after. Put the chicken in there. We're gonna season the chicken, but first we're gonna let it cook a little bit. So next we'll be cutting peppers, because everybody loves peppers. You know, you can have hot peppers, normal peppers. Oh fuck. Peppers are like 90% air, so like watch out when you cut them. Because like I've almost cut myself like 5 times on this one pepper. I think that's a new record. I want to hold a world record one day. I don't know in what, but I want to hold one. I want to be that cool. Peppers have seeds inside them. It's like a pumpkin. Just want to get those all out. Oops. Before we move on. Look at all those seeds. So many fucking seeds. We could plant a pepper vine I think that's what they grow on. Do they grow on trees? I don't think they grow on trees, because I feel like I would have seen a picture of a pepper tree by now in my life if they grew on trees, which, you know, I don't think they do. Cut. I need sharper knives or a knife sharpener to make sharper knives, because right now none of my knives are really sharp. Yeah, I need a sharp knife. Hopefully this knife is, this knife's a little bit sharper, so that's already good. You want to cut everything down to bite-sized pieces. You can make yours as peppery as you want. I will personally only be using about a half of each onion. No, this isn't an onion. This is a fucking... I will personally only be using half of each pepper. I will be using a green pepper, a red pepper, which I cut off camera, and the yellow pepper, in which you just saw me cut. It's like a stoplight. And like apparently people can't read stoplights and like don't know what the colors mean. And like, I don't know why you're on the road if you don't know that, because you know that's just annoying. And like, I just want to get to my places, but no. You have to do that. Like, okay. Hold your horses, buddy. I'm personally not using hot peppers just because I don't like spicy stuff. But before I cut this pepper, I'm going to season my meat. I'm going to take my teriyaki sauce and dump it on my meat. Take a tiny bit of Worcestershire sauce for a little kick. Take some garlic powder, some basil leaves, some parsley, maybe a little bit more parsley, some onion powder. Oh, it's really starting to look like a meal right here. Maybe just a tiny bit more of that. Oh, you can smell the teriyaki and it smells amazing. And some ground pepper. Oh, mix that all up. Ooh, yummy. Yummy. Fruit salad. Yummy. Ooh. I can already tell this is gonna taste amazing. It's gonna be the bee's knees. I want to meet a human being that still uses that expression. I really do. Some people claim bees don't have knees. Some people are liars, cheats, scoundrels. You don't want pepper seeds in your stir fry, obviously. Ooh, listen to that. Like, that's so satisfying. Very, very satisfying. It's like those computer gamers. I don't know what that was following up to. Probably nothing. But hey, that was okay. Very important, don't let your onions burn. Don't let anything burn. That's all very important, but especially not your onions. Oh, this smells so good. So I'm gonna take that. Oops. Okay, they're going that way. Dump that out. Now I'm gonna take all my peppers, dump them in. Oh. So I'm gonna put some color into here. Next, gonna take some basil. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. This is freshly picked basil. By freshly pick, I mean I literally just took it off a tree 5 seconds ago. I'm gonna cut it up. There's a method where you can take it in your hands and rub it. I don't like that method that much. It is a lot easier and probably safer. But I don't know, I feel like it just doesn't get them down to the small enough to where I like it. So I'm personally just using a knife. Oh. You know? Oh. I think I scraped that off the board. Hopefully each bite will be savory. Ooh, that is hot. This thing is looking amazing. I'm sure yours is looking amazing too. I'm gonna take some pea pods. Oh, you know, gonna cut off the bad part. Throw it in there. Just gonna do this for a while. It's been a while. Oh, you know what's called when a pea pod has an internet show? It's called a podcast. Ha ha ha. I watched Series of Unfortunate Events on Netflix. I liked it. I read the books when I was younger. I liked them. But I don't know. Apparently some people didn't like it. Apparently some people did. Oh, I'm sad. My sister was almost a guest host on this last night. But then my mom had my family over, and when my family comes over, my family comes over. So we were all here till 4, and then I accidentally fell asleep. So that is why this show is a day late. You know, it's really cold, not gonna lie. All day, every day, it is fucking freezing. I hate it. Makes me wanna kill myself. But yeah, maybe one day the knife will hit my finger. I've already did that once. I've had a cut, need 3 stitches. Not pretty, a lot of blood. Really didn't learn a lesson. I still do the same stuff. Actually, now I probably do more dangerous stuff. And that should be a good amount of pea pods. Hi, one person watching. You can comment and ask me questions if you choose. Or if you could just be silent, you know. I really don't care. Trying to think. Okay. So, if you look, oh wait, you need light. Boom. Look at how amazing that looks. That looks fucking bomb right there. Bomb.com. Oops. Now we just gotta wait for it to fully cook. Because you don't want to undercook chicken. Out of all things, you do not want to undercook chicken. But you also don't want to burn your onions, which, remember, have been in here the longest. The longest out of anything, you know. They like that. They're like that day one homie where like, they're really the foundation. They're not like the main thing. They're not the chicken. They're not your best friend. But like, they've been there since the beginning, and they know. They know. They know. They know. You know. Oh, no. Mi prato. I'm taking out a piece of chicken to see if it's cooked. Oh. Muy, muy. It is hot. So, could use a tiny bit more teriyaki. So, bomb.com right now. Shit's delicious. It's all about the flavors, Everything brings its own uniqueness, its own personality into the dish and can really make it glow. Okay. Let's choose this one. This is just to double check. You want all white, no pink. Oh. Hot. Fucking hot. 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 Oh. You can really taste the teriyaki, let me tell you. Okay. That is good. Good. I like boobs. Drake and Josh. Those fucking boobs. Oh my lord. The episode where they bought they weren't George Foreman grills because they didn't want to get sued, but they were George Foreman grills. And they had the MP3 player in it. Wicked funny episode. Also, Migos, don't sue me for singing like 15 seconds of your song. I'm not really sure how that works on the internet, but don't do it, Catio. I don't think you're supposed to pour the oil from this pan down the drain, but fuck it. I don't know what else to do with it. But you do want to drain it. Don't want that in your dish. It served its purpose. No. I'd like to report the loss of only one chicken. I tried to speak louder this episode, because last episode, my grandma couldn't hear me, and that was very sad. I apparently have, all this, new shit. Disappeared. So, that's always fun. Always fun. So, there's a chicken stir fry. I'm gonna go put on some rice personally and eat it. And with that, I bid you a farewell and hope that tomorrow brings something new. Not something good, not something bad, something new. And goodbye.